Hello everybody.
Hello.
Hello everyone. So here we are back in New Year.
Happy New Year to everyone. Hope that you write your goals for 2024.
So people are still joining us, that's great. So everyone will attend the webinar in a couple of minutes. We may wait a couple of minutes and then we will start with the webinar.
Feel free to ask anything. It would be nice to chat with you.
So guys, those who are there, can you please confirm that everything works fine? Just type a Y or something in live chat so we will know that everything it's properly working and we don't have any errors. You can hear me properly and see both of us. If you only see one person on the video, then
you are drunk.
Yeah, that must be the problem.
Hey Adam, are you hearing us correctly? We have the chat on our second screen, so just write down if you can hear us nicely.
Bang, bang, bang. And this one, and this one's also not there. Well.
We have confirmation that sound is good. Hello, hello.
Oh, perfect.
So guys and girls, how are you?
Okay, so first, those who are first time there on this live webinar, let me introduce first myself. I'm Christian. I've been trading for 12 years now in the Forex market and been coaching people now for 5 years. And here's my beautiful wife. She's there with me as well. We are building a huge community and hope you guys will join us one day. We have a big visions, big goals. I will later on share the goals that we've written for the next year.
I hope you guys will share with us your goals. I know the traders all have some goals, so let me hear that. Those days everyone is asking us, what are the goals? What are the goals? So let's talk about goals.
Show me the goals. All right, so what are our goals? We have goals that are our asset allocation will be 10 million. Okay, that's our first goal that we written down. So we want to have a 10 million asset allocation, and of course we have a small community that we are as well willing to grow. And the goal of this community is that everyone will get funded, so everyone will start trading the funded accounts, and after that, when everyone will be able to sustain those profits, we are trying to build a hedge fund. Okay, that's our third goal, to build the hedge fund. And of course, what is the purpose of the community is that we are monitoring traders who are struggling, that are struggling to become profitable. And of course, we are mentoring people as well who want to just scale up with their trading, want to increase their profits, of course. Minimizing losses is my goal. That's great, but don't focus too much on
Mine
losses.
is to earn more money, so.
Rather increase goals than.
What is your goal in money term? Profit 0.5%. What do you mean? Per day?
Per day, yeah, that could be kind of a frustrating goal.
That is like 3.5. Oh no, what is that weekly? 5 is trading days, so 2.5 weekly, right?
7.
That's okay. It's like 10% a month, right?
But the problem is over there. I don't think you can make a daily goal, because with daily goal you can get yourself in trouble. Sometimes you will not find the setup, but the next day you will find 2 setups, and those 2 setups will give you 2 or 3%.
Yeah.
If you lose in one day when you will be pushing the market, that could be the problem.
Yeah.
So be careful with your goals.
I like monthly goal because I feel I have a time to catch that, whatever is happening. So it's kind of easier for my mind. But it's okay. The goal is the profit, right?
Of course, making money. Nobody should have different goals than making money.
Is there anyone to have a goal losing? I think our webinar friends are drinking somewhere because today is a slow chat.
Very slow chat today. Probably all are just waiting for setup that I will share with you today on the webinar. I'm expecting the DXY will go to downside anytime soon. Probably you missed the buy. So DXY will give us a really good setup across the markets. I will definitely go into details and share with you how I do anticipate DXY will develop during the week. Alright, so before I will start with the webinar, I would love to answer a couple of questions that people are sending me on Instagram as well and in private chat. 0.5% per day is not a problem because I have a 77% win rate. That's great. So if you back tested this and if you think it will work, then great. If you have the strategy for this, you have to keep on pushing forward.
So what is your goal? My other goal
12%.
is to only focus on the process of trading and nothing else. Great. That's a good for mindset.
Yeah.
We like some goals that can push us and make us like wanna do more, wanna give more. So that that's why we push ourselves this year, because we are always like, it's okay, it's going well, we're profitable. But now we decided it's time that we grow like crazy.
Skyrocket everything.
Yeah. So 10 million allocations is our goal, and we will stick with it. and we will make it like serious goal with all the plans. So it's interesting. We plan a lot for ourselves, but meanwhile, when we have time, we are here to help others.
Okay, so the question over there, which I was willing to answer for you guys, one of our guys were asking me about what are the key factors to consider when developing a trading strategy. Okay, this is really important when you are trying to develop a trading strategy. It's because you need a couple of parts. Let me just use the drawing so I can draw on screen over there. The first, you need to have strategy on how you will analyze the markets. Okay, so how you will analyze the markets. The second will be how you will be entering the market, how you will enter the analysis you created, and of course third one, it's what is your risk management. And fourth thing, it's exit. You need to well define the rules for exit. Okay, you cannot just jump on the charts and do whatever you want. Okay, so the market has a lot of opportunities, a lot of possibilities, so you should not act non-organized, or you should be organized when you are trading in this big huge environment like Forex market or any kind of the market. Okay, so otherwise you will get yourself in trouble. So what was my problem at the beginning of my career was that when I was trading, I was constantly changing my rules, and this was the problem. And I was trying to trade every strategy that I found. I basically didn't have any rules for trading or how I will limit my behavior on the market. So this was my biggest problem. So based on that, I just limit how I am behaving on the market, so that my pattern behavior on the market will always be the same. And once I create limits on my behavior, then I start seeing some progress, and then I saw on which sectors do I have to work on to increase more profit or to gain more profit, to get better. All right, so this is really important lesson as the beginner trader to understand. You should not behave randomly. Okay, that's just the same example as I'm always giving you guys, that if you will jump in the river, if you don't know in which direction you have to swim, how strong you have to swim, the possibilities you're going to drown are big. Okay, so same as with trading. It's nothing different. You need to know in which direction you're trading. You need how big you have to trade. You need to know where you'll put your stop loss and so on. Okay, so you need to have some set of rules which you will be constantly applying across the market. Otherwise, you can drown. Okay, so you will lose your trading account. You will blow your account for nothing. All right, and there was especially one more thing that I've been discussing with one of the guys who were texting me. Was his plan was a little bit different than the others, because what was his plan? His plan was he's working and he really earn money really hard, so hard making money. So he's working with his muscles, okay, to generate money. And then what he was doing, he was taking this hard-earned money and take it and put it on trading account, and he was trying to trade. This was really big misconception. Why? Because he was taking the money, hard-earned money, and he was basically playing with it. He even didn't know if his strategy works. Okay? He didn't know if it works, how it works, when it works, and so on. He was testing with the real money. That was his biggest mindset problem. He think that he can do it alone. Okay, the trading, it's really trading. It's not that easy, and it's really complicated, because it's similar like if you are playing a tennis and swing a racket. It really doesn't require any skill. and to win a tennis match as well doesn't mean any, it doesn't require any techniques or any additional skills. But if you want to become a champion, if you want to consistently win, then you will need to learn different techniques or additional techniques, skills. All right, because randomly you can win, same as with trading. Randomly you can make money, but you will not be constantly making money. You can't make money for a living that way, and you're just playing with the money. That's wrong behavior and wrong way of learning. You should not take money, earn money, and then play with it, just lose it. Okay, that's not making sense. Rather take that money, invest it in knowledge. All right, you need knowledge, you need someone that can guide you, and this is what you need. You all guys need it, and trust me, you will make faster this money back than you ever imagine. I can bet on that, and I can guarantee you that you will make this money really fast. Believe me, if I would be again the beginner, I would do exactly these steps. Okay, I will make my hard earned money and invest it in some education, some mentors, some coaches, and whatever to speed up my trading process. Only the way like that I will be able to become consistently profitable and successful trader who can pay for his living. Otherwise you'll be stuck for years. I've been talking with a lot of traders. They've been stuck in this loop for few years. Why? Because they got frustrated, they got angry, and based on that, what they did, that's the biggest trap that every trader will fall into. Because if you think that the more you will learn about the market, the more profit you will generate, that's total misconception about trading. That's the trap that most every trader fall into. And I can guarantee you that 99.9% of traders fall into this gap of misconception that learning more about the market will give you more profit and less losses. That's misconception. Write it down and be aware of this thing that you will not be trapped in. All right. I used to strategy jump. Your goal is only focus on the process of trading and nothing else. Yeah, be careful. I would rather be more focused about the psychological or the psychological part. It's really important here with the trading. What do you think, guys? I have no idea. Okay, so did you guys learn anything from this, what I was trying to tell you right now? Was it helpful? Let me know. Just feel free to use the live chat, guys. Don't be so ashamed. We are all here to talk about, and this is your chance to ask me anything you want. Alright, so I will slowly now switch to my setups, what I do anticipate or what I will trade in the upcoming days, what will be my focus. Alright, and during this time, just use the live chat, and I will answer it as soon as I will have a little bit of time. Okay, so let's go. I will start with the DXY now. Let me just clean up the screen. And if we watch the DXY, all right, if you watch the DXY, what I do anticipate is that the price will be will still go to the downside. Okay, so the price can just struggle over there and then it will still go to the downside. Okay, so I do anticipate this move to the downside. Can break up and go higher? Yes, this possibility exists as well, but I really don't see it currently from the current standpoint. What it could do, it could just break up, and then I do anticipate over there a correction. Correction is something that I need to see over there before I will consider buying. Okay, I should be a buyer over there. That's totally fine. If you guys bought it, that's perfect. We've been discussing about this movement in the previous webinar. Okay, so if you go back on the pre-recorded videos, you will find what we were anticipating, that we were anticipating these kind of the movement. Okay, so everything is pre-recorded. You have to check it. You have to see what we were doing, because you can still learn from something that happened, and what we forecasted and what happened. This is where you will learn. Basically, a lot of things are there, so you can grab some knowledge from there as well. All right, so what I do anticipate, New Zealand Chief over there, if we watch it. Okay, so I do anticipate that the New Zealand Chief will continue its way more lower. Okay, deeper. So the question is this 1, 2, and this is the 3, and we are going down, or we will have a 4 and 5 and then we'll go down. Okay, so this is the question. But if you are in the trade, you should not be worried about, because the chart will be still pushing lower. Okay, so what is my point? My point is to trade now first all the way to the downside. Okay, back to this trend line. Can this still go up? Yes, possibility exists that this can tag the top, give us the flat, and then the price will go and tag the previous low. Okay, this will be just the pattern formation there in the middle, and this will be 1, 2, and 3 to the downside, tag the low, and then maybe we'll get a bigger flat, or it will just continue to pushing lower. But we should not forecast that much further, because we have to see what the market will give us. Okay, it doesn't mean anything if you will be forecasting for 2 weeks forward, 1 week forward, because you need to make money now, this week. Okay, you need money to pay the bills. You don't have time to wait 2-3 months before the market will do something and then we'll start trading. No, that's not making sense. You need money right in and there. Okay, you need it to survive, to make for a living. All right, New Zealand CAD, this one's still pushing lower. Wonderful trade. You can do what you can do is you can follow it all the way to the downside. Okay, there will be a couple of corrections on the way to the downside. If you are in from the top, that you're doing perfect job. We have a perfect touch, nice price action over there at the top as well, so you should recognize that on lower time frame there was a perfect price action. So if you find it on time, if you find the optimal entry spot, you should be in already. If not, you can still on adding on any correction lower time frame. Okay, but you need to have a strategy. You need to know what you're doing, and you can easily follow it all the way back to the previous low. Then what you will do, you have to watch for any price action, because this thing can go still one more leg higher. This will be just the bigger correction over there in the middle, and this whole impulse will repeat itself. So this will be the 1, 2, and 3. Okay, you see, and then going to the upside. Patterns always repeats, and pattern is over there to tell you what the market is trying to do. Okay, it will give you some optimal spots. It's like a book. Okay, patterns like a book. It's trying to communicate with you. Okay, so if you don't understand the pattern, it's like you don't know how to read. Okay, so you can read a book, same is with market. If you don't know how to read the pattern, you don't know where the market it's heading to. So it's really difficult to trade without understanding of pattern information. Alright, so this is the first thing for every beginner trader, to understand and learn the patterns. Okay, so what I do, I teach people to understand those patterns. So what they are trying to do, how to predict them, how to spot them on time, so not be late, and so on. Okay, so this is very, very technical skills which you have to use, which you have to learn. Alright, here USD. So this is one of the example that we've been trading in the previous week. Okay, so I leave everything like it was. I didn't touch it. So if you're first time there, go back and watch the previous weekly market outlook, previous weekly recording, check it, check what I was saying, check what happens, and see if you can make any money from this kind of the movement. Okay, if you don't know how to, you can pay for my time, and I will teach you every step to show you how to trade, how to get in, which stop loss to use. I'll teach you everything from the scratch. Okay, and of course I will give you recommendations how to easily pass the funded challenges. Okay, you can pass it like this easily once you grab the knowledge, and once you are properly trained to follow all the rules that I will give you. Because if I will work with you, if I will start working with me, I will give you the exercise first. Okay, so you will have the exercise which you will have to do. Okay, first you do the exercise. Once you'll be able to execute based on rules and properly execute based on the plan, then you will go to the funded account, and then you'll pass it like an easy, a piece of cake. It will be the piece of cake, let's say like that. And of course the big important thing is over there, you will be able to sustain this profit. You will be able to keep the funded account, because it's not point. Okay, what I'm teaching people, it's not the point to just pass the challenge. Okay, you have to keep the account. You have to receive the constant payouts. This is my goal. Okay, that every trader will receiving consistent payouts. That's what you have to achieve. Passing it once, receive one payment, and then blow the account, that's really not trading. Like I said, it's just like playing a tennis. Okay, that's not trading, and that's not consistency, and you can't live with that. I'm for sure about this. I reached $4,000 of consistency with one of my client. Okay, and he's just at the start with his trading. Okay, that's just the first step that he did and what we planned. Okay, that was our first plan, and he achieved it really easily. Okay, but what was this problem of trader was that he was stuck. Okay, so he was stuck making money. The trader was stuck and not making money for a year. Okay, then what he did, he decided that he needs some help. So he switched his trading in a money making machine. Now he's making really nice money. Okay, and start making money that you can rely on. It's really important. And to make this in 2 weeks. So it will not take 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, and so on. You have to make a skill that you will be able to pay yourself every month. Every month. And who is saying that he's not profitable every 30 days, then he's talking bullshit. You have to be profitable from month to month. Otherwise, you will not be able to pay your bills. You will not be able to pay for a living. Okay, you are not trading good if you can't make money every 30 days, because market has a lot of opportunities, and if you're not capable to develop this, then you have to work on your skills. You have to improve your trading. Okay, because if you will receive the payout every 3 to 6 months, you need a job. But my goal is that you will become a trader, and your job is trading. So you are paying yourself every month, and you are enjoying your life, and you are enjoying trading. That's my goal, that every trader of my community will achieve this. Okay, and building a unique trading plan that suits with your lifestyle is really important. That's really important at the beginning. Okay, probably every one of you are having a job currently. Job and side hustle is trading, but that needs a plan. Okay, so if you have a plan, you can switch this. Alright, this is really important, so you guys know what you're doing, in which direction you should go. Okay, I met a lot of traders that are struggling over there, really a lot. Alright, so my camera, it's a little bit wider. What's going on? Well, never mind. So let me just fix the camera over there. I think that what's going on with the Okay, must be better now. Huh. All right, so that's much better now. You can see me, guys. Back. All right. Well done. So usually what you can do, you still can be trading to the downside. Okay, there are still room. You still have a chance to grab the trade. You still can join it. You just have to wait for the correction, then keep on selling. What you have to do, be careful as soon as we will reach the trend line. That does mean you stop selling. You just have to be aware with all the sells you have over there. Okay, you should not have only one position. You should be building positions on the way to the downside. And as soon as we will reach the trend line, your focus needs to double. You need to double your focus and see what the chart is trying to do around the trend line. Okay, but for now there is still chance you can still get into the trade and you can still searching for the sell stops easily, right? AUSD, same there. Okay, today I already managed one of the positions. I have one really bad position over there. I was a little bit too fast with the entry point, and I managed to close it on break even. It went up, and then I closed it on the break even. Simple. Okay, so what you can do now, you can still follow as well as your USD. Okay, so keep on following the correction to the downside all the way back to the trend line, and then you will see what the price will do. Okay, very good trade. I will watch it definitely. Pound USD still has a room to downside. This one can break down. Okay, so be careful because we break the top. You see, we break the top over there, and based on our rules, the possibilities exist that this can go back at the previous low. So you have to be aware of this movement and keep an eye on it. It should not trick you and change direction. Same there. There is a good sell in developing. Okay, so this is a good sell in developing. Okay, so keep an eye over there. Of course, watch for the price action. Okay, the price will give you probably tomorrow or after tomorrow a good sign of reversal, or maybe even today. I have no idea. Okay, we just have to keep an eye and see when will be the time. Okay, the chart will tells us I'm ready. You have to get into the trade. Okay, so this is how I'm watching the charts. Okay, the chart will tell me, hello, just get in. Don't think about it, just get in. Okay, the really fun thing is that as soon as I start thinking about if I should get into the trade, that this is instant trading error. Okay, that's instantaneous violation of my rules. So keep in mind that you're not thinking as soon as you have your trading rules in line. Okay, no thinking, just go for it. USD CAD, same there. It nicely bounces off. Okay, so look at that one, very nice bounce to the upside. So what we can do now, we have to watch. This buy is still not confirmed. Okay, so if you take a buy over there, that's totally fine, totally perfect, but it's not confirmed yet. It can still reverse the downside. So how and when it will confirm? If we see something like this, that means confirmation, and we will be heading to the upside more, and stronger movement will appear over there. So the chart will always give it a confirmation. Without confirmation, it ain't gonna move further, or it will not move far away. It will be just struggling. So make sure that you are always waiting for the confirmation, that the market will give you the confirmation, and after that you will get into the trade. South African Rand, there is a nice confirmation if you watch it closely. Okay, this is the 1, 2, 3. There's the flag inside of this 4-hour correction, because this is a flat daily flat formation, which will be completed in the next couple of weeks probably, or maybe next 10 days. But we can go for this buy. Okay, you should not miss it. Okay, this will be tradable, but what I'm trying to say is it will be tradable on lower time frame. All right, this will be heading to the upside, and there is still nice money to be made. All right, you have a confirmation over there inside the structure. This is the impulse, this is the upside. One more thing which is still possible over there is that this will go, come on, why it doesn't delete? All right, it will go up it just break and pass to the top and then spike down, and this will give you the big running flat, and then it will go to the upside. So that should not confuse you. You have to know what the chart is trying to do, so you will not be shocked on, oh my god, what's going on. You should be aware of the chart movement or moves. Alright, Aussie Chief, keep on pushing lower. I see this one will be heading to the downside. It's really important, because I see there is a nice expanded flat over there in the making. You see this one? That's expanded flat, so we should be keep on pushing lower. Alright, so we break the trend line, we have a correction over there, we will be keep on pushing forward. You can see this one, okay? So as soon as you see that the price is breaking and give it a correction, it will continue. Okay, if it corrects, it will continue. Went up, corrects, it will continue. Okay, you see, it's so simple. Don't complicate trading, because it's not that simple. You just have to limit yourself with your trading. Don't act without rules or without any limitations. Alright, Aussie Cat, same there. You can keep on trading to the downside. There's one more thing over there. This can do something like this, and then it can go just like that and push to the upside. This will be the contracting flat, and then more push to the upside. It can even make a triangle over there and then keep on pushing further to the upside. Alright, so let's talk about some New Zealand as well. Hello, is there a reason I cannot see your view? You supposed to see it. Which view you are not able to see? I think that should work properly for everyone. So the other guys, can you guys confirm if you can see everything properly? You see my screen, you see me, my beautiful face, and you can hear me. Can the other guys confirm, especially on TradingView? There must be something wrong with TradingView. Okay, on YouTube everything is perfect. Thank you, Maria, for confirmation. Yeah, then refresh. It must be on your side. That must be on your side. Do something. I think it's only on your side. If I will refresh it for me, it works. Yeah, it's on your side. Try do something. It's your technical issues on your side. All right, so next one, New Zealand USD. Okay, so we were watching for this. There was really nice signs of loss of momentum. Okay, so this is what you have to understand always. Always understand the loss of momentum. Chart will always tell you when it's dying out. Okay, this one looks like if you watch the car that it's losing the speed, the highly possibilities that this car will stop or make a turn, it's really big. Same is with chart. Okay, if the chart it's losing its momentum, it's a really big chance or really big possibility the chart will either turn or it will either make a deeper correction. Okay, so two possibilities exist over there, and this is what you have to be aware of. Okay, there is no any other option. What you have to train yourself to recognize those loss of momentums on your chart, because they are telling you always something it's about to happen. Alright, and this is very powerful thing. So after that, there it breaks through and then keep on pushing lower. There will be more corrections, and then of course we'll probably see more downside. I think that we will see New Zealand using more for downside than bounce from the trend line. Okay, so I don't think we will see the buy over there. Not really. I do anticipate that this will keep on pushing lower. Okay, but who knows? We have to watch it around the trend line. You still can take a sell if you find the sell stop. Okay, just follow it. Your New Zealand, this one will go up, but be careful. This is kind of complicated. Look at that one. 1, 2, 3. That could be the flexor, and there it could be a correction for more downside. So rather stay away from this chart. It's not looking good, and it can confuse you. There are many better opportunities, many better charts rather than this one. Alright, USDN EMPRs are as well looking for a sell. Okay, so here's a very good educational example. I didn't delete anything from the chart. Look at that one. Okay, chart, it's always talking to you. Look at that one. It drops, it corrects, it tells you I'm going to downside. I'm going downside. Okay, so look at that one. Correction, downside, correction, downside, correction, downside, correction, downside, correction, downside, correction, downside, correction,
Downside?
downside. Yes, simple as it is. You see, guys, just understand the concept. You have to grab this concept. What is it trying to do? Okay, so if chart drops, if it makes a correction like this, there's the higher probability that the chart will go to the downside. If you see the strong movement to the upside and then correction which is against this impulsive movement, then there is a higher probability that the chart will continue in the direction of the previous impulse. Okay, so this is the concept that you have to grab and you have to understand. It's so simple. It's so simple. You just need to watch charts. Alright, so what the USDN will do is go to downside. Okay, so this is like a 1 to 3. Now you can start watching for sell stops. Can break to the upside? Yes, it can, but I really don't see any opportunity for this. It's not even a buy setup, so rather stick with the sell. There is bigger probability of the sell, and sell will go all the way back at this trend line at least. So there's nice money to be made. Pound yen as well. Okay, so you see it's keep on pushing lower, and I think this is the pattern that we have over there, and it's completed. So where we are heading to, look at that one. There is a huge movement. That doesn't mean you missed anything. No, you will be keep on selling. Okay, so if this movement will happen, this move will be there for next couple of months. Okay, in the next 2 to 3 months you will be selling it. There will be a sell. Alright, easy. And all the yen will follow, right? So this one will keep on pushing lower, so watch for the sell stops. All yen are the same. This one will still go downside. You can see it's really beautiful. It's there at the top, and it will go to the downside. So make sure that you understand this correction. Okay, so this is the correction that I'm watching for. Okay, this, and we are going to downside. So all yen pairs are doing the same. CAD yen, similar kind of thing. CAD yen have a one more chance. It can go up, okay, but chances are really small, because what I see already, I see a running flat over there. I see the running flat, and this is the 1, 2, and at least the 3 will happen. Okay, that's the minimum, tagging the previous low, and then we have to be careful. But for now, watch for sell stops. It's really high possibility that it will go to the downside. So make sure you're watching for sells over there. New Zealand yen, it's already heading to the downside. Watch for, huh?
Breathe.
Yeah, I have to breathe. My wife said I have to breathe. I'm talking really fast, so guys, if you can't follow me, let me know. I know that I'm talking too fast sometimes, and I have to start breathing and start talking.
When he's too excited, he always do that.
No, I'm just present. But when I'm present, I forget about the time. I really enjoy talking about the charts, and that what happens. That's the reason. Aussie yen. Look at that one. There is still the correction. Look at that one. Went down, running flat. What the price will do? It will continuously pushing lower. Easy. Okay, so yen pairs are all for the sell. Just watch for the sell stops next upcoming week. Okay, the rest it's not that much interested. Okay, so guys, questions. Do we have any questions? Let me know. How was the webinar? Did you find it helpful? Do you find it useful? If there are any uncertainties, let me know. Okay, so the question as well over there was, how do you analyze market trends and identify potential trading opportunities? Okay, so how I do that? I always start with a higher time frame. On higher time frame, it's where I start to identifying. Okay, so I'm searching always. I sharpen my eyes for the impulses. Okay, I find the impulses, and within these impulses I find always the correction, and then I'm searching for the next correction where it may happen, and as soon as this correction is completed, I'm anticipating another move to the upside, okay? And all this is forming one huge pattern, okay? This is just the upside. But anytime soon this will go down, for example, and then up and then down, and then it will still keep on pushing higher, okay? So all those impulsive and corrective movements are developing some shapes, and these are called patterns, and you have to be able to recognize them on time. Okay, it's not that complicated. Say hello to your beautiful wife. Happy New Year to both of you. You hear that?
Thank you. I wish you the best too. I'm always here. I'm just backtesting something. I hope you get your goals written or in your mind for 2024, as we did.
We written it really identified really clearly on the list of paper.
Actually, it's not on the paper yet.
It is.
So it's in the mind.
It's virtual paper. It's the paper. Who cares? We are in a modern society. We have to have everything in digital.
Yeah.
Simple.
That's true.
Of course. You are welcome. Thank you for being there.
Yeah, thank you. We are glad to talk to you guys. We are always glad when we talk about trading. It's always interesting because my mom doesn't understand this.
Yeah.
We talked about the goals at the beginning, so I'm not sure when you all came to the webinar, but those days everyone is asking, what are the goals? So
what are your goals? Yeah.
I hope everyone has goals to make money.
Let me just grab a sip of water.
That's a good question.
There's always a competition. But it goes in same budget.
Yeah, I spent both of them.
Yeah.
I'm just joking.
She's keeping the steady equity curve, so it will not go like this, straight up. She will make it more steady. Steady going.
Actually, when we were talking about the goals, because everyone is talking about the goals because of the new year, we never define what is the X number of whatever we will do. We always do something. And I said to him, I read somewhere that we need to 10x everything. So I was talking to him, let's 10x everything.
Let's multiply it.
Okay, let's give some crazy goals. So if we put half of them in reality, that will be amazing. So then will be interesting year and something will happen, right?
5 million is 5 million.
Yeah. We put 10 million on allocation goal, so it will be very interesting. We won't cheat because it's two of us. So we will do our best to put my goal like 10 million and his goal 10 million. So let's see. I challenge every one of you to do the same. Imagine how it would be cool that we have couple that is trading too, so we can.
Yeah. Everyone should grab your wife and pull it into this business. It's much more fun.
Actually, we met because of that.
Yeah.
Oh, Dubai!
Hello. We really love Dubai. So.
Yeah. We are planning to move there next year, but
This year it's New Year.
Yeah, this is New Year.
Next year.
So it will be great to catch with you and just grab a coffee or something.
You're really open to traders.
But
We love to meet.
don't tell to my mom. I didn't tell her yet. I'm pretty sure she doesn't watch because they don't understand.
She anyway doesn't understand, so
They will go crazy when we tell them. So maybe you can help us to find a place to live there. Just asking. Yeah, thank you. We went there, not this year, this last
previous year.
In Dubai. We had wonderful time and really loved there.
The
I don't
place
know.
is amazing. Yeah,
The place is amazing. I love the vibe. So we said, yeah,
We should move there.
We can see ourselves there. We saw very much positive people and they're always smiling, and we like all that vibes that Dubai just gave to everyone, right?
Yeah. Beautiful place to live.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course, there are a lot of good benefits for the tax.
Yeah.
Tax is the big benefit for every trader, so it really kills you with taxes in any other country. But Dubai, it's number one with the taxes. They really want you to make money. The other countries are there to kill you, to stop you, to push you back on 9 to 5 jobs. So
Yeah.
really crazy. I'm going crazy when I see all those taxes.
Yeah, that's the second reason we are coming.
Yeah.
No, actually that was the first reason, but we really like there, so yeah, that's actually that's important that we like there, that we feel good there, and so on. We have a question, something.
Yeah, one topic of Oz Yen. You're saying they all are selling, but I see on a daily chart the Oz Yen is buying. Why do you think it is in a sell state now? Let me check. I always love to open the chart to see directly. I don't think so. Let me just take it off. Let me go to daily. No, that's not a buy. But yeah, what we have to do is we have to be careful about this correction over there. Look at that one. That could be the running flat. Be aware of this correction. That can be the buy. Okay, that's the dangerous spot, and this is the main reason why this is not a 1, 2, 3 buy. Okay, that's why I stopped watching it for a buy. And one more thing, we passed through this top for a little. Okay, so let me just check it more.
Yeah,
I think has been violated. Yeah,
it's tagged.
yeah, it's tagged.
It's
It's
tagged.
above the top, so you know what is the problem? Problem over there is that this could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this could be all of the correction, and this could be now the move to the downside. That's the biggest problem why I'm not watching it for the buy, and it doesn't stand for buy on higher time frame. There is the running flat. If I go on 1 hour, let me show it more. Let me show you with all this trend line. Even they are confusing. Okay, so let me take everything off. All right, so this is the impulsive movement. Okay, this is the impulsive movement. Now we have 1, 2, 3 as running flat. And now if this corrects over there, then definitely you should be a seller, because we will go through that low over there. So that's the main reason why I'm not watching it for the buy, and don't watch it buy anytime.
It's ugly.
Yeah. If it happens to buy, then I would rather skip it. Don't watch it, let it go without me. Then I will catch it later on. Okay, so if this happens to go up, then I will join it somewhere there or there. I don't know. I will find the entry and I will find the correction where I can join. Definitely will not be chasing it on the spot where it's really dangerous and where it has a higher probability of sell rather than buy. Okay, so you should not be the first guy on the planet to take this buy. Okay, so rather let everyone to be in the buy before you, and you have to be in when everything gets secure and much more stable. Okay, don't try to guess the bottoms. That's the biggest problem. Don't guess it. Okay, so hope you got the answer.
Yeah, he wrote you.
Oh, I see. Thanks so much. I really enjoy your style. Happy New Year. Thank you very much, and Happy New Year to every one of you as well.
We have our Dubai friend question.
Huh?
Dubai friend ask a question.
Especially amazing for traders. I say yes, brother. Can I make a request for you? Love to see a review on you, brother.
USD.
Yep. Let me just have a look. USD. First on the higher time frame, I do anticipate that the price will go to the downside. Okay, so I'm anticipating this will reach the trend line at least. Okay, it could be similar like this one, but that will not turn to the upside. But you should not be joining it there. Okay, so you should be joining it there when there was a running flat at the top of the structure. Okay, so if you go into the 1 hour time frame, there was
50 minutes.
Yeah, no, 1 hour is fine. There was as well. Sorry. So there was as well 1, 2, 3. Look at that one. There's the running flat, and in relationship to this impulse, we are going downside. You should not be selling it right now. Okay, so you always have to wait for the correction, wait for the price to stop. Then you prepare yourself. Where you'll get in, you'll prepare your risk to reward ratio, and you'll see if it's worth of taking it. Okay, so what you want to see it's a correction over there. Okay, you would love to see the correction over there, at least one to the correction, and then continuation back to the trend line. Okay, so you should not be just selling it because I said or because analysis is showing more downside. No, you always have to wait for the correction as it was over there. For example, you're not buying it there, you wait for the correction, then you buy. Okay, and then you don't buy there, you wait for the correction, then you buy. You see, you always have to wait for this pit stop. Okay, this is the pit stop where you can jump in and ride the movement. Okay, never ever jump when something is gone and if there is no correction, because anytime soon there will be correction. I can guarantee this. Believe me, there will be the correction at least on 1 hour or 15 minutes, and this is your chance to get into the trade. Okay, so practice a little bit. If you go back, you always see that there is exactly the same behavior, and it happens all the time. It went up, it corrected, and then went up. You should not get in there. You should wait for the correction and then get in. You see, there's always a stop, and stop or correction or whatever you call it, this is your entry. This is exact time where you should watch it clearly and get in. All right, so but definitely target is the trend line over there. Trend line is the target, and then you watch it. But price can still go upside. Okay, so you see, if you wait for this correction, this is your confirmation, because price can go up. Okay, but you should not be in the trade. Why? Because if there will be the correction, price will not do this. 99.9% price will not do this. But as it stands right now, it can do. Okay, so it can do something like this. Then at some point it will do something like this, and it will go up. So if you are selling it from there, look at that one. It's just the waste of money. You're selling it in the middle of nowhere, without any correction, without anything. You're just pressing and pushing the market, and that's not the way how you have to trade. Okay, you need to have, you want to see some behavior, and then you are getting in. I always saying that market will tell me I'm ready, you can get in. Okay, so that's really simple to understand. So hope that give you all the answers. Yes, exactly. That's it. That's it. Simple.
Yes, I agree. It's hard sometimes to wait, but it always pays off.
And it works.
When we see that we are bored and that we want just click something, we try to get out from the house.
Yeah. We go for a coffee.
Coffee, walk,
It's
whatever.
coffee time, let's go.
Gym, whatever, Because if I stay, I will click something.
You get yourself in trouble.
I think for me, it's the hardest part is when it's the long weekend and I'm too excited and I'm waiting for Monday or in this time Tuesday, and it was like, when will it come? Especially after New Year when you put that
Oh my gosh.
motivational goals and you want to click something.
You have a big driving force to click the market, so
Yeah.
this force is getting just stronger and stronger. You have to stop it.
Yeah.
Okay. So slowly, I think it's time to wrap this up.
Yeah.
It's been already 1 hour. I think nobody will watch these long webinars.
Well, shame on them.
Yeah.
I am so glad that we chat a little bit. Feel free to just add us on social media. So we are glad to chat with you again, guys. So I'm happy to be here. I'm just nagging my husband a little bit, like jumping here. Hope you will all get a great weekend, all profits and money raining.
Money should rain. Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys.
Okay, so I will end the
See you again.
webinar there. So make sure that you subscribe to the channel. So makes you will be there on next live streaming, and of course feel free to join us as well. Okay, so we are having a big community. We are not big community. We are building a community. We are really small community. Basically, it was around 40 people. 40 people only. We were a private group of traders. We know each other, and if you're willing to join us, feel free to join. If you have any question, you can send me the private message as well, and I will answer and give you more information about it. Okay, so take care, enjoy, and see you in the next webinar. Thank you. Bye bye.